Hello everyone, I'm Fudge3004. Welcome back to Planet Craft, and thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always appreciate you coming to check out the channel. So, we are on the Humble world, and we're in some ice caves, and we just got done finding this place. Terraforming task. Anticipate future life forms. Log. My sensors estimate that larvae and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Due to its exposure and the cosmic winds, the larva will not be able to reproduce on the surface. That's interesting. So we learned something new about the game, and the fact that we are going to have to basically get the larva on the surface. So that's very cool. I do like that. That makes it way more interesting. We just got done finding this place, like I said, so now we need to probably get out of here. And another thing is I probably will go back to my regular episodes here on the other world soon after probably this episode. So we'll do that for a couple, and then we'll come back to this world and we'll just kind of go between the two, if that's all right with you. If not, let me know that you like this one or the other one, and then I will do, you know, what you think is the best. Alright, let's go see. Let's go take a water, and let's go see if we can find a way out of here. I do have enough stuff to make another base, should we need one. All those rocks and all that stuff crashing down are not going to do us a whole lot of good, because we can't get to them right now anyway. So, I'm not going to worry about them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and see if we can find a way out of this doggone place. So this is a very labyrinthian place down here. There's all kinds of mazes and everything, and we can get really, really lost if we're not careful. Looks like we did find a way out with some floating rocks up there. How do you like that? And looks like we found... well, looks like we found something, that's for sure. Ooh, hey, chest. We found a chest. Okay, I will definitely take the food. We can use the food. Didn't mean to eat it, meant to transfer it, but that's okay. That does happen. So we do have our food full now, and we have enough stuff there. Let's go and head on down, and let's go check. Ooh, chest way over there. Let's go check out this place over here, and let's go make a place. So we have oxygen, and we'll go check that out. Let's get down on top of here. I think this would be a better place down here, a little bit farther down. We'll go to Q, and we will just set up a little place right here. And then we'll go explore that as soon as we can get our oxygen back up. So, looks like we found something. Looks kind of like a missile, to be honest, if I were to think about it. But looks like a crashed ship or a rocket or something. That looks very interesting. Let's go over to it and let's go see what the heck. So we can't get in that... Wait a minute. Open debris. Holy moly. You know what? I think we ought to take this stuff. We'll take the water. We'll definitely take the fabric. We don't have any fabric, and we probably will just drop that in there so that we have that. We can probably find this place pretty easy since, you know, it's not too far away, I don't think. But we'll have to find out for sure. So, let's go to M. We don't have a map yet. I forgot. We haven't built the map yet. I totally forget. Doggone it. We got to go build the map screen so we can get that stuff done. I totally forget about this stuff, man. You know, I'm so used to the other world where we can just do that so easy. So it looks like we found a crashed rocket. That's awesome. Do we have enough room, or what I'm trying to say? So 3 iron, no we do not. We need a room to be able to carry our base that we have with us. Otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything. I guess what I can do is just go and drink a water, and then we will tear this place down, and we'll take it with us. And we will go a little bit farther, and we'll go see what we can find. So there's a nice chest over here too. What's in this chest? Looks like, okay, cool, more fabric, more iron. Yeah, there's lots of chests out here. Holy moly. Hey, look, another one of those machines with the wheels on them and stuff. Excuse me. Goodness. My nose appears to be getting a little clogged up or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. I'm not sure. So Let's go up here. Let's go see. Oh, hey, look, we're close to back home again. Because I remember that place over there. You remember that? That's close to where we actually built something. So we're actually close to home now for once. So that's awesome. And then, of course, when we first started the game, we went back in there and we explored a little bit of that, which is part of the ice caves. So we know that there's several entrances and exits into and out of this place. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, let's go hopefully get back to our place in time. I believe we have a place here. Yes, we do. Sweet. Alright, so we set up a permanent base more or less kind of over here. I guess you could say it isn't exactly permanent, but it's close. So I gotta remember the controls here, because, you know, I've been playing other games and stuff, and trying to remember some of the controls is a little difficult. Alright. I don't have anything to turn into anything there. I don't know what we have that we don't already have already. I think we have the tier 2 oxygen tank, but I don't know that for sure. Yes, we do. Alright, cool. What about the exoskeleton? Okay, we only have the normal one. What we need to do is probably go see... We need to get a vegetube going for sure. So let's go to Q and let's go check out that. So we have the tier 1 and the tier 2 vegetube, but let's do this one first. So we need iron, ice, and magnesium. This will give us oxygen. Well, we should have something in here. Maybe not. We do know where the ice is. That's not hard to get, so that's important. Iron, ice, and magnesium. Of course, this would, there we go, iron and magnesium, and we could probably go ahead and maybe what we can do is we do have a little bit of room in here. We don't have a lot, but what I can do is probably just go and drop an oxygen and a water, and then we'll go get some ice, and we'll go see about building a vegetube. So let me get that done, and we'll come back, glitchy, come back here, and we'll build a vegetube. I got the ice. Now I'm going to get my oxygen replenished, and then we're going to go see about getting a vegetube done. Some more stuff is coming down, so we'll do this first one, of course, first. We have to build it inside. Okay, cool. We can do that. How about if we put that right back there? Alright, so now we just need to get a good flower. Okay, there we go. We'll take this Nepia. We'll put that one in there. And now we'll begin creating oxygen. Boy, look at all the stuff raining down, huh? That's awesome. There he goes. Somewhere over there, huh? Pretty sure these are just going to be regular asteroids or whatever. Looks like they're falling down all over the place here, so maybe we'll have enough stuff to actually gather something. Since we're, like, you know, so high level on our other game, we kind of have, you know, the regular osmium and all of that stuff coming down. So this is actually kind of new that we have different things here. I don't know what it was that came down, because some of that stuff's really hard to find. We don't have a lot of room, so we'll just gather a couple of the resources and call that good. I guess we'll go ahead and gather an iron. How's that? Okay, let's get back over to our base. And maybe what we're going to have to do is... We're going to have to expand the base to put in some more screens and stuff. So... I thought we had a base that had the screens, but I don't remember. Well, I'm going to have to go look, because I thought that we did. So let me go see which one of the ones it is, because I thought we built up there too, but maybe we didn't. But I'm sure we had something like that. Let me see. Do we have room in there? We do have a little bit of room. Let's just go ahead and drop something that we don't need. That way we can keep the stuff that we do need. I'll go and take an extra water. And we do have 2 food, so that'll be more than enough. And oxygen, we'll drop that and that. That way we have everything that we need. Okay. Then we can build another place should we need to. Let's get up there, and let's go back up to where the ice is, all the way up there. But first, we got to get up there, and then maybe we can find that place. Because there's a place over there that we built too. I don't remember which place it was that we had the screens and that stuff at. I just don't remember. I know we built one. I just don't remember where. I don't know if it was in the ice caves back in the back or not. I can't remember for sure. Maybe we didn't, because it still looks like terraformation and progress and blueprints, so we haven't built any of the screens. Okay, well, I guess you know what that means. We could... I don't know if we're going to be safe back here, if you know what I mean, because of all the ice and all that stuff. It could very well get bad back here as far as water goes. Okay, we do not have anything here. Okay, we do have a chest, I mean, but as far as other stuff, we can take this and go see if we get any uranium out of it. It's uraninite, I guess, uraninite, not urine. You don't get that out of there. And we also do have explosives, so we need to go see about whatever place that we can go in to use those explosives at. I remember I saw something, but I don't know where it was. Let's go find a good place to build that I think will work out for us, because we really probably want to be on higher ground, because when we start building our base, you know, it's gonna get bad fast. So I'm hoping that like somewhere up here, if the water were to like build up here, which maybe it won't, maybe it'll just do down there where all that ice is, you know. And of course we won't know until we get that far, but let's just go ahead and start a place up here, a nice place. Let me see, I can't turn that guy that I know of. I can turn him, yes, but it isn't turning him, if you know what I mean. I'm going to do that, and then we'll go in and put this on, and we'll start a place up here, and this will probably be our good place. Now, I don't know for sure. We don't have our... Oh, we do have our light. Okay, cool. So we did build that. We probably need to build a crafting station, but what I'm thinking is, if we can take stuff from that base down there and move it up to here, I think that would be good. At least the crafting station, maybe, or stuff like that. Or we could always just build a new one up here. We don't have any iron. But I do know there are chests around that are going to have all that kind of stuff in it. So that's okay. Let's just go ahead and gather a few resources. And then we'll start building some more stuff so we have enough energy and everything. Cool, we just opened up tier 2 drill. That's awesome. Now, let's do something else. I want to add some more of the turbines, because we're going to need them for power anyway, no matter what we do. Okay, so we have that. So I've been building out the base a little bit. And maybe what I can also do is put in like a piece like this, just like I did on my other world, just to kind of make it seem a little bit more, you know, somewhat realistic, if you know what I mean. Because I do like things to look better, and I kind of like things to look more realistic. That way maybe it'll look like it's holding it up more than anything. And let's just go see how it's... Okay, it isn't really clipping to the floor, and that's good. That's what I like. Now what I'm going to do is get some more iron. And I should build a chest first, because we're going to need that anyway. Okay, make it nice and straight, and then we'll slap the chest in back there, and then we'll put in all of this stuff that we don't need to have a lot of, and then that should help. Now I need to go out and get some more iron and stuff, and I'll continue expanding the base, and then we'll build some more other pieces, like another drill and all that stuff, in a quick little bit. Nice, we just got the tier 3 backpack as well, so that's awesome. That'll help out a lot. That way maybe we can carry a little bit more stuff and help ourselves out even more. I should be able to add one more piece onto the base. I'm going to add a piece kind of going to the front, or I could actually add a piece on top. I just don't know if we have the ladders yet. That's the biggest question. We'll have to go and see if we do. If we do, that would be great. Q. It does not look like we have the ladders yet, so I'm not going to be able to build a piece on top unless, of course, I were to be able to build outdoor stairs. But that would kind of not help us out as much as a ladder would. So what I'll do is just go ahead and build another compartment, and I'm going to put that guy out over here on this side. That way we can really begin expanding our base out, and then maybe right over here in like this corner or something, I should have not enough stuff. I'm going to have to go build some more things and go see what I can do, because I'm going to have to build tables and all of that kind of stuff, and of course going to have some food. So I got to go find another chest or two. So we need to really get going on our base and try to get some things done, because we're going to have to build a lot of stuff if we're going to get anywhere. But let me go looking around for anything else that I can find that may be of any help for us. We'll probably build another rock crusher, or even move that rock crusher dolomite thingy-mabob over to here, because I think that would be a good idea. I think we're going to make this our main base over here up on top of this tall place, which would not be a bad idea. There's lots of ice, and there's quite a fair amount of dolomite, so that is always good, and that's going to help us out quite a bit. So let me get this done, and then we will work on making another place. As you can see, it kind of got a pretty good little area going here, and then we can really begin moving on. I'm going to add another thing right there, and then we'll go inside. So our chest is actually going to be kind of blocking the way a little bit, as long as we don't put any more in. That could be a temporary chest, and then we can put stuff over here, really get stuff going. Alright, so here's our little crafting thing, which I think I'm going to turn that thing towards us so that we can do stuff. That was not the best move, and I'm going to put that right over here. So let's just put this baby back in and have it face out like that. Okay, then I'm going to make one more minor change, but it is a change. I'm going to put that guy there, and then we'll go to Q, and we're just going to put the door in right over here. That way we have a little bit better way, and then we can add another compartment right over there. And yes, this thing will still be on the outside, but at least it will work, you know, pretty good for that. Or on the, wherever, it'll be in the middle of a room is what I'm trying to say. Let's go take that rock crusher and bring that up here so we can get some resources. And then we will see about moving some of that stuff from down from that base up to here. I only have the rock crusher left to take apart, so I'm going to work on that here in a quick minute. But first I wanted to put in this celia seed. So I have 2 of these vegetubes. Let's go and put in the celia seed. This one does 300%. That should help out quite a bit. And then I'm going to do one more thing that I think is going to help us out a little bit. It isn't going to be super major, but it may help us, you know, do a little bit better. I'm going to put that guy in right there, and then we'll go back inside. I don't know why I pressed Q. And we can begin expanding all of this stuff. So we're going to have a nice little big base, I guess you could call it. And we can start really building some stuff in here, and that should help out. Then what I'm going to do is probably back here on this wall begin putting in some of the screens. But I got to go get stuff from there, and I'm going to get that thing tore down. And we'll build the bigger backpack, and then we will, actually we should do that first, you know that? Kind of forgot I was going to do that before I went down there, because there's still a lot of cobalt in there, so we need to go see about the bigger backpack. Let's go and make this backpack tier 3. What am I missing? Tier 2. Did I not make a tier 2 backpack, or did I just still have the tier 1 backpack? Alright, let's go make the tier 2. We got that in. Now we'll put that on our person. Now we do have quite a lot more room. That's going to help out a bit. Now, if I remember right, I think all the food is in here, because I take off a bit of food. I'm only going to take 2. We do have some ice, which I'm going to have to go get some more, because we're going to be very, very low on water here momentarily. So I just drank second to my last water, but at least we do have a way to get ice, and that's awesome. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then we'll make quite a bit of water, and hopefully be able to do this and get some good things going. Okay, got all the water done. Now let's go back down. Let's go grab that rock crusher thing, and let's get that moved up here. I am just going to leave the base down there, because you never know. It has a chest and the crafter in it, but all the other stuff inside was taken out, so we'll at least have a place to, you know, get oxygen and build something should we need to or want to or whatever. And then once you have this, then at least we'll have a new base set up, and we'll be able to get a lot of iron and all that other stuff. So first, let's take everything out of this chest. We should be able to do that, and this. Okay, we are short a couple of pieces, but that's okay. We can come back down and grab those in a quick minute. Let's just get back up there. We will put a couple things away, and then we'll come back down and grab that, and then we should be good to go, and we'll have that thing going as well. Before we go back down, let's go ahead and see about making this backpack tier 3. Since we already have the 2, we can at least do this one now, and that should help out quite a lot. Actually, it does, and that's awesome. So I'll drop the dolomite in there, and then we'll have ourselves a food. We're gonna have to find more food to get some food going soon, so that way we can, you know, start planting things and get some good food, just like we did on the other one. But on the other one, that was quite a bit later, because I didn't pay attention to the crafting menu, crafting screen for what, you know, the progress screen. And hopefully here we can do that. I'm going to pick up those last 2 pieces. We'll build the rock crusher again, and we'll get that going with some good dolomite. That'll give us lots of iron, so we can build quite a bit more stuff. And then we'll take stuff out of whatever chest that we can find. Oh, it already disappeared. Oh, there it is. Thought it already disappeared. I was about ready to, you know, try. But not quite. Alright, let's go and take this. We'll take apart this chest. That way we have that. And then we'll have a little bit more iron. Let's go up here. Probably ought to grab a piece of titanium. Oh, and I think we can actually build these as well. Okay, we cannot do that all the way, but that's okay, because we can always come back and grab that. Get our oxygen filled up. We'll grab some of that. We'll build some solar panels, because I forgot we can also do those. And that should really help us out a lot as far as power goes, and continue working on our base for a little bit and see if we can get those screens built. Nice, we just got the indoor ladder done. Sweet, that's awesome. That does help out a lot. Okay, I'm going to save that last piece of ice. Now, let's go ahead and do something that I've been needing to do for a little bit. Before we make the screens, let's put in a solar panel. So we cannot put anything up on these rocks. I did not know, but I thought that I would try to put that rock crusher up there, and it will not work. But we can put solar panels right up here. That way they're kind of like out of the way, and that should work. So now we have a good way to make some good electricity. There's a piece of aluminum down there from one of the tall ones that I destroyed. I'll have to go pick up in a minute. But first, let's just go ahead and see about putting in, like I said, what I wanted to. Let's get this going so we can get this done. So we'll build this table first. Okay, we'll put that in. Okay, what do we need for the blueprints? We need another iron. I don't think we have any more iron. I'm going to have to go out and scrounge around and see if I can find some iron. So I'm going to do that, gather that aluminum, and then we'll build the screens and put one up there, or maybe one over here, maybe another table, and figure all this out. All right, let's go see about building some of the screens. We'll do the terraformation first, because what I'm going to do is probably put him over here. Put him up as high as we can. That way he's out of the way. Then we have him. So you can see how good that's actually doing. It's not the best, but we're also just starting out. Let's go ahead and do energy levels. We need a silicon. I do know there's silicon around. Let's do energy levels. Get that one done. Put that guy about like right there. We're probably going to have to try to squeeze 3 screens in here. And we'll do the blueprints with another silicon. So we'll grab that. And then we will put that one in right in the middle. And hopefully we'll be able to sneak one more right about, you know, somewhere on the edge. And that should work. Okay. Now, I do have a chip on me, so let's just go and decode a blueprint microchip. Alright, tier 1 agility boots. Nice. Let's go ahead and go to here. So for the agility boots, 2 aluminum and 2 fabric. We already have an aluminum on us, apparently, so we'll do that. And then we will grab 2 fabric. Sweet. Let's go make the agility boots. That's going to help out a lot. That's going to give us the best advantage. Nice. So now we have those. Sweet. I think we may have another chip around here. We do have another chip, but we're getting low on food, and that's one of the biggest problems. And we don't have the screen for the progress. I don't know how we're going to get that, but we'll see. Let's go decode another blueprint. Okay, tier 1 mining speed. Let's look at this, and okay, there we go. Progress at 2 NK. Alright, so we need the heat to go up. What we can do is put in another heater. Let's go see what that's going to take. Iridium and a silicon, and I do believe that we have all of that, because I have been picking that kind of stuff up, and there we go. We have that. Now let's go ahead and build another heater. And this time, let's put that one over on this side of the door. Seems like I was put stuff on the side of the doors, huh? Well, then let's do it differently. Let's put the him right in the middle there, right between the 2 pieces. Okay. Now we have another heater in here. It's alright if he's a little off. It's perfectly fine. Now we're going to have a water. Okay. So we're going to have to get more food somewhere, somehow. Now we need that to go up to 2 NK. The heat is at 1.79. Once that gets up to 2, then we'll be able to build quite a bit of stuff. And right now we have 11.2 kilowatts available, so that's cool. We do have enough energy. That should help out quite a bit, and hopefully we will be able to do more stuff, and we will continue this. I just want to go back to my other world as well and make sure that I do keep up on that one. Let me go see about whatever may be over there, and then we will end this, because we're getting pretty low on time right now. Let's go see if we can, if there's a chip in here or not. We already got the chip out of there. Let's go. We need this iron for sure. We'll just take it all, then we'll break that down. Okay, I'm not going to take another one of those for right now, but what I will do is I will search these. We'll go see. There's some more good tree seeds. We can use that for the oxygen. There's some uranium as well. How do you like that? Maybe we should take a couple more of these seeds, and not tree seeds. That's what I said, but that's not what I meant. We'll take the aluminum, we'll take the iron, and maybe we'll take another iridium, I guess. And then we'll see about building another heater. Once we get that heater going, that will actually help us out quite a bit. Let's get our oxygen refilled real quick. Okay, underneath here, there's really not much else that we can do. We can get a mining speed, but we're getting low on the room for the exoskeleton. So luckily we do have the one exoskeleton, but we're going to have to open up more exoskeletons as we go. So let's get back up there. Let's see about possibly putting in another heater, and then we should be fairly close to getting the next screen for the progress. So right now we have 3 heaters in here because I just built that third one, and now that should actually take that up rather quick. Our oxygen is going up. We probably need another one of those in here, so we should probably do the tier 2. We do have enough stuff that we can do that. That would actually help out quite a bit. Let me go gather a couple of oxygen. We'll put it into tier 2, and our oxygen should be coming up fairly quickly that way. We're going to need more silicon, so I'm going to have to gather a piece of that. And we do have lots of magnesium, so that is good too. But there's one right there, so we'll just take that. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go ahead and make that, and then we will see what else there is. Let's go make the tier 2 vegetube, and I'm going to put that one possibly over here in this corner. And in this corner, we have a Celia seed. Okay, that's going to help take up the oxygen quite a bit faster. This one is also a Celia seed, and we also have another one of those Snapias or whatever they are. And of course, we have some Lermas and stuff like that, Shangas and different things. So you know, we're doing okay. I think we're going to be fine. It's just taking some time to do a lot of the things. So I really want to get that progress screen built so we know where we stand and how much farther we need to go. Alright, we just got the tier 2 heater, so that's good. That means that we can make even more stuff, and that guy is going to take quite a bit, and that much I do know. They are quite big, and hopefully we'll be able to get that. So there we go, progress. Yay! Let's go ahead and see what that is going to take. 2 silicon, a cobalt, and an iron. We do have that. Actually, let's go to here. Let's go see what we have in here. I kind of forgot about this guy. Let's go ahead and grab the silicon. And we'll grab the iron, and we'll go ahead and grab 2 cobalt. That way we have that. We can make some oxygen or whatever we need. So I did move these screens a little bit. Now let's go ahead and put in this progress. Ooh, that guy's big. Holy moly. I guess I didn't realize that guy was quite so big. Well, what I might do is actually just put that guy right in the back of there. And then I'll move these guys to a different area. So let me go and work on that. That'll put up that screen. Now let's go ahead and put up this no, that's terraformation. Let's go ahead and put in this progress screen is the one that I meant. There we go. All right. So we have... Oh, okay, I see terraformation stages. Got it. So, that will help. That way we have that. Okay, so I thought that this was going to give us what we need to open up, how we can see what we need to get, like the food and all of that. But I guess we can do that underneath here too. So where do we get the food growers? There we go. Okay, 12 PPT. So what is the PPT? That would be oxygen. So we probably need to put in way more oxygen if we're going to get the food growers. We will work on that. We just got to go find more food because now we're going to be using almost all of our food, and that's not the best. I think we have some food in some other places, but I don't know for sure, and we're going to have to go scrounging around soon and go seeing if we can find some other ways. It's not going to last very long here, and that's going to be one of the unfortunate parts, but we will see what happens and how far we can get. This is Planet Crafter. Thank you for joining me here. We are on Planet Humble. We will go back to the normal planet, the prime planet or whatever it is, and we'll do some more stuff on there, and we'll see if we can get closer to the end of that one, and then we'll continue on this one in the interim also. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.